Well, earlier this week, a couple of politicians over in East Tennessee decided that they were going to try to make the official state food of Tennessee hot slaw, but then they decided to kind of go back on that and just put it on the list of already official Tennessee state foods. And I guess that's a good thing. I'm from Memphis, born and raised. I know a lot of those folks would be up in arms if you took the Memphis barbecue off of that. And then same goes for Nashville, I'm sure, with the Nashville hot chicken. But we did a poll the other night, and I think it was almost 90% of y'all hadn't even heard of hot slaw. I never heard of it either. So we called Big Al. We asked him if he can make some hot slaw, and he agreed to it. And now he's going to show us how it's done and kind of his take on the hot slaw too. So how do we do this, Big Al?
Okay, first we're going to start with the dressing. And it's just a dressing base with, I use avocado oil. You can use extra virgin olive oil. Then it has apple cider vinegar. Then we're going to have Dijon mustard. That's going to give it acidity. I put white pepper because I want it to get a little more spicier, as well as dry mustard, a little Nashville hot seasoning, sugar, salt, sugar. Got to have sugar in your coleslaw. And a lot of recipes call for celery seed. I use caraway seeds. Celery seeds, sometimes you put too much, it's going to be overpowering. Now I'm going to take a whisk. It's going to emulsify this and blend it all together. Very easy, very simple. This is your dressing base. Now to this, we're going to add shredded green cabbage. We're going to add red cabbage, shredded carrots, and I like green onions in my coleslaw. The more the merrier. Also, I'm adding fresh homegrown jalapenos and habanero peppers to this dish. And we're going to mix it up. Now when you're doing coleslaw, a lot of times you can mix it like this, but don't be afraid to use your hands. That's why I have these gloves. If I get tired of this, I'm just going to go to the gloves. You mix this up together, and now this is it. This is done.
How long do you have to let it sit for?
You can serve this immediately.
Okay.
You can refrigerate it for an hour, 2 hours. I would try to use this within 48 hours because it's going to start bleeding and it's going to get soggy. So after 2 days, it's pretty much done. So you don't want to make it in big batches, but this goes well on a chicken sandwich, hot dogs, grilled pork sandwich, which all these will be at Big Al's Deli. You can try it. We're going to make a Big Al's chicken sandwich now. And this was created by my wife, my beautiful wife, Jenny. First, we're going to put the Nashville hot slaw on the bottom. Then the fried chicken patty. And then some pickled onions. Whoa, excuse me. Pepper jack cheese. Some pickled onions. And some pickled cucumbers made in-house on the bun. That is a mighty tasty sandwich.
So that's the order it needs to be done in. I didn't know there was an order on that. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to try to do exactly what you just did. You had the slaw on the bottom of it.
Yeah, and then the cheese and then the top.
All right, so I got my slaw. Got my fried chicken. I love fried chicken. You said it was onions that came next or pickles that came next? Or cheese came next? Pepper jack cheese on there. Onions. And the pickles.
Boom.
Boom. Put that. I love onions. Put that last onion on there. All right, I'm gonna give it a bite. See how this hot slaw is for the first time ever. I'm not gonna lie, I'm being dead serious. This is really good. I did not expect that. I'm also not a slaw person either, but this is really good. Reporting in Nashville, Brett Luna, at Fox 17 News, your Code Red station. I wasn't even planning on ending it like that, but that has so much flavor.